Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we start doing the webinar, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go over how important payment solution is, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring out Mr. Mike Henley. He's gonna tell us a story. He's gonna give us a testimony, and you will understand how important the payment solution is. And you know very well right now we are working with the payment solution company called American Standard Wallet, isn't it? So let me bring out Mr. Mike Henley. Mr. Mike Henley, are you there? Let me unmute you. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, turn your mic on, Mr. Henley. All right, are you there? Mr. Henley, can you hear me? Your mic is on, but I cannot hear you. So we like to share with the story with the Mr. Mike Henley. Okay, what what he's been through all this time with his previous company. So he's gonna go ahead and give us a story on that. Mr. Henry, right there. Mr. Hold on. Okay, let me unmute everyone first.
Yeah, hold on a second, Mike. Mike is here.
Yeah. Mr. Henry, are you there?
I am. Alberto, my mother just added me on his call. Somehow I wasn't being heard. I apologize. I could hear you loud. Shit.
Yeah, yes. Did you just came into the our webinar, or because I'm gonna be unmute you so you can speak to the computer? Can you do that or no?
No, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you through the telephone. Okay, I hope that they can hear you. Okay, all right. So see, we can tell the story here.
Yes. Well, Mr. Shin, I really appreciate being on this call and being asked to present, my experience and hope for people through this program is really appreciated, and I feel honored to be here. So let me just tell you something. I have a background in network marketing of about over 20 years now, and I had never in my life encountered anything to do with payment processors or systems until about a year ago. And part of a company, and there are a couple people I think are on the call tonight listening who would verify this if they had a chance. But what happened was we started going viral with our business model. And when we went viral, what happened was we had a merchant account with an organization, and all of a sudden we were shut out from them, and they took our money, and they said it would be at least 18 months or more before they would even get it back to us, if anything. So they had taken about $500,000 on this first program. Not only that, we couldn't process anymore, so we were really out of luck in a viral environment with people screaming to put money in, which is it's a nice option, but when you don't have a processor, it's not good. So then the company found quickly a second solution, another merchant account, and within 3 to 4 weeks, we started up and started going viral again, and to the tune of about another $500,000, that company shut us down and took our money. And so this was not good, although we were growing and we were in about 120 countries at that time, on our way to more than that. And people had seen the value of what we were trying to do to help people achieve financial stability and health and a whole host of other things. And so they found a third solution right away. And about a month later, maybe it was a little bit more than that, this third company took $2 million of it, of our processing, and took that from us and told us they weren't going to return it to us. And not only that, we didn't have a contract with them, so they had no obligation to return anything to us. In the meantime, we had over 32,000 people submitting their debit cards to us for processing that we couldn't do. The whole thing came to pretty close to $10 million. Now, I will tell you that had we had this program with this card, this never would have happened, and that $10 million of lost revenue or lost donations, in our case, would have probably reached close to 100 million by now or more. Now, think about that. If you have been exposed to this in network marketing, it's a major complication. And the banks are not our friends, and the merchant accounts are even less friendly. And so not only do they put in enormous fees and on each transaction, they also are looking for you to just make that one mistake where they can cheat on whatever that may be. And so that's just the way it is. Everybody's out for the greed of it all, and we were helping people, reclaim their homes and do a whole host of things, pay their medical bills, pay their college educations, putting tires on cars, putting a roof on a house in South Africa. We were doing all kinds of stuff with money. So we were without a company for 10 months. They had promised us a debit card. We never got it. And what happened was that company just shut down about a month ago because there was nothing going on. In the meantime, I received on Facebook from a gentleman that I had met that was in a program that it wasn't successful, but we have great hopes for it. And I really, I admired him. He was a young go-getter. He had a family. He was very focused on how he was going to do his life and his abundance, and his family came first and foremost. Well, I got a message from him on Facebook, and it looked to me like, is he marketing a merchant account or a card? I better check this out. So I called him, and he called me back, and he introduced me to, he told me about what he was doing and how long he'd been with ASW and also with the Plus Profit, or Profit Plus, I'm sorry. And so in any event, I got really excited about this when I found out there was no merchant account stealing. There was no bank in the United States stealing. There was no money being taken from us. And that not only that, there was an MLM attached to it with a huge residual component to it. I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like this. And all you have to do is get a card for yourself or one of the other two options that are available and start introducing yourself to the people that you know. And if anybody is a network marketer, they fear seizure of accounts more than anything else, because I'll be honest with you, the banks, the merchant accounts, and our government don't want to see us become that successful in anything we do. They want us to be on the handout, And so this card is for people who really want to make a difference in their own life and in the life of others. And I love it. I'm taking way too much time, but you had to hear my story because it was severe enough to cause me, again, a major calamity with many, many thousands of dollars being owed to me that just went away. Now I'm back in a program that I know it will be with me for as long as I live. And I hope to live a long life. Back to you, Mr. Shin. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Hanley. What an amazing story. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Well, thank you.
All right. Then after the beautiful story, now you guys know how important payment solution is. And guess what? Let me go over that payment solution with you through this webinar very clearly again, so you will understand what I'm talking about. All right, let me make the screen bigger here. Okay. Okay. Okay, once again, welcome to the Plus Profit International and with the ASW Mastercard. We are the probably first time in MLM history using ASW Mastercard to do the networking. And let me go over that very clearly with you tonight. All right, first of all, our company, Plus Profit, is sponsored by American Standard Wallet. And this American Standard Wallet is an amazing company, I'm telling you, okay? Why? Because American Standard Wallet is the payment solution company, and because of we are the ASW is a payment solution company. They deal with the Visa debit card, Master debit card, or American Express, Discover card, or all kinds of the gift card, you name it, okay? And also, American Standard Wallet has been in business for almost 11 years now and located in La Mirada, California, and founded back in 2005 in Delaware, okay? And through the American Standard Wallet Payment Solution Company support, okay? Long as you guys have an ASW Mastercard, you can able to do the card transaction through the internally payment gateway system. So we don't have to use the outside merchant service. You know, that's a big risk. I've been keep telling the people, especially who is a CEO of the MLM company out there, if they are using merchant service, then that merchant service coming back to them as a poison. Okay? Yes, because they can always, anytime can shut you down. Okay? And they don't realize that. But just like what Mr. Henley told you, you know, it can happen to the MLM company out there. So many different MLM companies, not just Mr. Henley's opportunity. Okay? And if you go into the www.americanstandardwallet.com, okay, you can find out everything about our the payment solution company. And if you scroll all the way down, okay, if you scroll all the way down, and then from the bottom you will see copyright, and from the copyright you will see that we are handling international Mastercard. Okay, and we are licensed. We have a license for the international Mastercard. Okay, and sponsored by Choice Bank in Belize. Okay, now our marketing side is Plus Profit. Okay, and you can log into www.plusprofit.net. And also, let me tell you about the American Standard Wallet. Okay, it's a registered name as Tiger Stand Corporation, and the company name is changed back in 2015 from Standard Mobile Inc. to the Tiger Stand Corporation, and DBA as American Standard Wallet. That's why I like to call ASW. Okay, and ASW used to be a publicly traded company with the name Mobile Inc. Okay, Standard Mobile Inc. Okay, back in 2008. And here is the snapshot. Is a snapshot, and OTC Nasdaq, and this was showing June 20th, 2012. So that tells you we've been in Nasdaq for a few years, and that time the share was going for $4.25. And right now we're temporarily delisted, but because of we was in the OTC Nasdaq before, we can always go back to OTC Nasdaq. That's what we are really planning to do with the Plus Profit anyway. Okay, Plus Profit, we are planning to go publicly traded company within short time. Okay, now because of we are getting 100% support by American Standard Wallet. Remember, American Standard Wallet is what? Payment solution company, isn't it? And the CEO of American Standard Wallet is James Koh. Okay, and also Plus Profit CEO is James Koh. So it's really under same ownership. But don't get me wrong, these are two different companies, but under same CEO. Okay. Now you can tell that we can able to get a 100% support by American Standard Wallet. Because of that, our ASW Mastercard, okay, is all in one. All in one means you can use for general spend cards. You can use for payroll reward cards, incentive cards, corporate card, loyalty reward cards, payout cards, benefit discount cards. And plus profit ASW card user benefit is such as no credit check. Okay, and long as you are plus profit a member, okay, you will get ASW Mastercard. Okay, as long as you're 18 years or more, and when you become a member of plus profit, you're gonna get a ASW Mastercard. And there's no overdraft fees, no late fee, no interest fee. And we're going to be providing you virtual bank account, and there's a zero liability and safer than cash. Why I'm saying this? Because you're going to have a three different layer of protection. Okay, three different. Number one is per card, per ASW Mastercard, you can load up to $10,000. Okay, so first of all, ASW, just in case something wrong with your ASW card, with your funds, then ASW company will protect it for you up to $10,000. Okay. Now, second protection is just in case American Standard Wallet company shut down. Okay. And then it's going to be protected by Mastercard company. Okay. And third protection is what? Because we are sponsored by the Choice Bank. Right, so banks gonna give us protection up to $10,000. So that's why I was saying to you, we have three different type of protection. We have here. Okay, and the plus profit ASW Mastercard offers the most generous cashback rewards, everyday discounts than any other debit or prepaid card in the world. ASW Mastercard is global bank with the multi-currency functionality and processing using next generation method. The global bank contains as many accounts as necessary and handles all debit cards, credit cards, prepaid cards, checking accounts, savings accounts, rewards, points, and cryptocurrencies and more. We have taken the e-wallet to the next level with our new global bank system. The multi-currency functionality our banking software provides all the necessary processing using next generation method and technology. And through the global bank system, you can send the money card to card instantly anywhere in the world. Okay. And we are going to providing you app that you can download into your smartphone, because ASW card, Mastercard is going to be connected to your smartphone. Okay, so after you download app that we're providing you, okay, then through your smartphone you can able to scan payroll check. Okay, then after that you can able to direct deposit into ASW Mastercard. Okay, real time. Plus profit ASW Mastercard is the most secure card in the world. Okay, we have 4 different type of a security system here that you probably never heard that before. Okay, number one is every time when you using your cards, you can lock them up. You can program it. Okay, through your smartphone, you can lock them up every time when you swap the card and using it. Or you can program to be locking up every week, once a week. Okay, yeah, that's number one way secure your cards. Okay, number 2 is we have called voice recognition. The system, or the security system. All you have to do is upload your voice. Okay, so I'm talking about PIN number. Okay, PIN number you can upload through your voice into your smartphone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then when you go to the Walmart, when you try to buy some product, all you have to do is let them swap the card. As soon as they swap the card, your phone's gonna be start ringing. Then you answer the phone and say out loud 1, 4. Okay, and then sale is approved. But if you hear wrong voice, okay, if somebody say with the wrong voice, then sale is disapproved. Okay, so we have that security system also. How about CVV code? Okay, through the dynamic CVV technology, okay, you can able to create the CVV code yourself, okay, through the also smartphone, okay. So back of your car, back of your ASW car, you see that 3 different code that you can create temporarily, okay. So let me give you an example, okay. When you go online and try to shopping online and you don't trust that site, okay, then you can create the CVV code ahead of time, okay, and then you can use that CVV code through the shopping online, okay. And that temporary CVV code that you created, that's only one-time use only. So after you use it, then that number is no longer any good, and then it's going to be going back to the original CVV code. Okay, yeah. So that's another security system we have here. And the last one is when you're traveling, example, when you're traveling to Hong Kong, okay, I'm sure you're gonna taking our ASW Mastercard, okay, from Hong Kong. You're gonna be start shopping, and then when it's time to coming back to USA, okay, now you're gonna be worried again, okay, from Hong Kong merchant, they might using your card number. So all you have to do is, okay, from the airport, okay, you go into your smartphone again, okay, and choose the country, and then from the Hong Kong, okay, no more transaction in Hong Kong anymore, okay, with my ASW card. That's all you have to do is choosing that section, and then guess what? They cannot use your card in Hong Kong anymore. So we have like 4 different type of security system here, okay. And this is like one of the example here. Step one, request the new CVV code for your current transaction. And step 2, receive a new CVV code immediately. Step 3, complete the transaction using the new code. Step 4, the new code expires after the sale is completed, as you see. That's why I'm telling you, you're dealing with the number one ASW Mastercard, okay? And I'm going to tell you why our ASW card is a number 1, okay? Because our ASW card is an international card, okay? There's so many Visa debit card out there. There's so many, Master debit card out there, right? That don't mean all those cards going to be working same. Every car has a different functionality, okay? So most of the car out there is domestic. What is a domestic? That means it's a USA, okay? USA. That means it's designed to be working in USA only. So once that domestic car goes out of USA, and you try to use that from South Korea, you try to use that from Mexico, you try to use that from Nicaragua, you try to use that from Japan, Hong Kong, Taiwan, guess what? It's not going to work properly, okay? Even though it's working, the fee is very expensive. I'm gonna give you a little story, okay? About a month and a half ago, okay? One of our Plus Profit member, she went to Taiwan, okay? And she was taking the master debit card issued by Bank of America. And she went to Taiwan and tried to go to the ATM machine and tried to take the money out. Guess what? It's not working. So she has to stop by 2-3 more places. And all of them, it didn't work. So she has to research, okay, who can help, where can I use my card, okay, Bank of America card that I can take the money out. She finally found one place, and she can able to take the money out. But once again, the fee is very expensive. Okay, but our ASW Mastercard, I'm going to tell you loud and clear one more time. Our card is international card, designed to be working over 120 countries, okay, without no problem, okay. So that's why our card is a number one ASW Mastercard, all right, in the world, okay. That's why American Standard Wallet, our sponsored company, it can also rescue so many MLM company. I'm talking about so many, the global MLM company out there having problem with the payment solution, okay? And earlier, Mr. Henry was telling you about, right? That's very important. The payment, you have to have a right payment system for your MLM company to last a long time. Otherwise, it can go down, okay? It can go down just a matter of time, okay? All right. So finally, the show the money time is came. Show the money. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna hand over Mike to the wonderful great leader out there. He's a great presenter. His name is Max Garza. Max Garza, are you there? Let me unmute him. Hold on. Okay, Max, are you there?
Yes, sir, Mr. Shin. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, yes, yes. I can hear you loud and clear, loud and clear. All right. Go ahead and take it away. Go ahead and take it away.
Muted.
Mute everybody out, guys. What amazing information. Literally hearing that testimony from Mike Hanley gave me goosebumps, because that's just a little tidbit of what you're going to get with the American Standard Wallet Mastercard platform. Guys, we're talking about a global payment solutions company partnering with Mastercard and allowing you not only to qualify for massive cash back, but even revenue share and things that banks just they're not going to share with us, right? So my job is pretty simple tonight, guys. It's basically to get you excited about how you're going to change your financial future. So as you can see on the screen, we're going to talk about compensation, because as they say, compensation rules the nation. And if you're going to change your family's financial outlook, you need to understand that you're working with the #1 company in 2016 and beyond. So let's get started, guys. And before I get started, I'm just going to read a quick little income disclosure. All right, guys. So Plus Profit makes every effort to ensure that we accurately represent our products and services and their potential for income. Earning and/or income statements made by our company and/or members are estimates of what you can possibly earn. There is no guarantee that you will make these levels of income, and you accept the risk that the earnings and income statements differ by individual. The examples are not to be interpreted as any guarantee, promise, representation, and/or assurance. We do not purport our business and/or us as being a get-rich-quick scheme, but guys, with just a little bit of work, you can really just set yourself financially free, because this platform is so amazing. And the American Standard Wallet Mastercard program with the Plus Profit Inc. is looking to open up fire hoses of compensation in your bank accounts in 2016. So guys, this company pays us 12 different ways. The first 3 we're going to talk about are daily bonus payment methods. We're going to be talking about the direct referral bonus, the membership upgrading bonus, the members placement bonus, and then obviously when we get into the ASW Mastercard spending bonus. Remember, guys, there's so many people already out there that you talk with. Pretty much 99% of them already have residual bills. They might as well be making residual income. Now, the next couple of bonuses we'll talk about are paid out every 15 days. That's the ASW Mastercard ATM withdrawal bonus, the ASW Mastercard loading fee bonus, the ASW Mastercard one-time activation fee bonus, the ASW card-to-card money transaction fee bonus, the ASW Mastercard PIN point-of-sale transaction fee bonus, and then obviously, guys, the big daddy of all the compensation tonight that we'll be talking about is the mailbox money. we'll be talking about the ASW Mastercard monthly service fee bonus. And again, guys, that's the thing that everybody gets excited about when they look at this webinar presentation, because as they know, every month they're going to build and maintain a residual income. A couple of bonuses that really excite the majority of us globally right now are the Infinity bonus, which is a daily payout, and then what's coming soon is a global pool bonus that is quarterly and will blow your socks off. So let's get started, guys. For those of you that are already fired up after hearing the testimony from Mr. Hanley, I mean, literally, you can't get a company to script it better, right? They had troubles paying their people, getting money to other people in other countries, and guess what? We're the solution for all those people looking for a financial home run. So there are 3 different types of membership packages. If you want to reserve a gold membership, it's $150. The American Standard Wallet Mastercard company will send out 1 ASW Mastercard for yourself. Now, many of you on this call right now have families or loved ones in other countries, or you might be working overseas, and you send a lot of money back and forth. And as Mr. Shin explained, literally, guys, there is nobody on the block right now that can compare with the benefits that we have as far as money transfers. Where else can you send $2,500 for a minimal fee of $3? That's just not. You can't go into a bank. You can't go into a Western Union, a MoneyGram. They will laugh you out of those places. So if you're like a lot of us that send money internationally or domestically, this Diamond membership comes with 3 ASW Mastercards. You can reserve it for $450. Obviously, you get 1 ASW Mastercard for yourself, and the company will send you 2 extra so that you can promote and sign people up. Now, for those of you that run a small to medium-sized business, maybe you have a nonprofit, right? And it's very difficult for nonprofits globally to send money to their W-2 employees and their volunteers. A lot of times, guys, these banks have difficulty matching ABA routing numbers. So with this Platinum package, for $1,050, you can reserve 7 ASW Mastercards. Obviously, the company will send 1 to you, and you'll get 6 more ASW Mastercards to be able to promote and sign people up. Obviously, for a lot of nonprofits and businesses that do business internationally, this is an amazing way that they can do direct deposit into their employees' ASW Mastercards. And if they need to send money for per diems, literally this card can handle international transfers. Pretty exciting. Now, there are membership upgrades available. So for those of you that come in as a gold and want to upgrade to diamond, because you just see the benefits in being able to send a loved one money card to card instantaneously. And obviously, after hearing the security measures that Mr. Shin talked about, who doesn't want to be able to have that layer of protection on their money? So if you go from a gold to diamond, you'll be receiving 2 more cards from the American Standard Wallet Mastercard company, and you don't have to pay the entire $450. You just pay the difference now, which would be $300, and now you receive 2 more American Standard Wallet Mastercards. Now, what about if you're gold and you start a business in 2016, or you run a nonprofit, right, and you need some more cards? Well, if you go from a gold to a platinum upgrade, you don't have to pay the entire $1,050 to reserve that package. You can just pay the difference, which is $900. Now, the company provides 6 additional ASW Mastercards for you to promote. For those of you that already have a diamond package, you might already have 3, but you might need 4 more. Maybe you need to pay it forward and give some to your members. Maybe you know some people that are on disability, or they're receiving Social Security benefits and they want to do a direct deposit. Well, you can go from diamond to platinum, guys, and literally, instead of having to pay the entire amount for platinum, you just pay the difference here, which would be $600. And now the company's going to send you 4 more ASW Mastercards again to promote and sign people up. Remember, guys, these cards are yours, your business cards. You can do whatever you want with them. Just for the first time in history, understand that you're going to be able to qualify for massive cash back and participate in the revenue share, which is phenomenal. Now, let's talk about money, guys, because everybody's pretty fired up about the money. Now, the first one we're going to talk about today is the direct referral bonus. This is a daily payout, and as an example, let's say that Mr. Alan Holmes in California introduced me to this concept, and maybe I'm an American that's unbanked because I had too many insufficient fund fees in my bank. So now I'm looking for somewhere to put my direct deposit in. Well, because the American Standard Wallet functions as an e-global bank for me, right? Maybe I get a gold package. Now that day, Mr. Alan Holmes gets a $30 direct referral bonus into his e-wallet. Well, what about if Alan knew that I had a fiance, or maybe my mother lives in Germany and I need to send money to a loved one? Now if I reserve a diamond package, because obviously Alan explained the benefits and how it's going to save me money all year long that I'm sending money to loved ones, now guys, Alan's going to make $90 that day because I decided to reserve a diamond package. Well, what about if Alan understands that I run a business, and instead of me having a liability where I'm paying a payroll company and paying an accountant, right, to do my payroll every week, now I just reserve a platinum package, get 7 cards, do direct deposit into my W-2 employees. But now because Alan shared this concept with me, he's going to make $210 that day, and there's no cap on how many gold memberships, diamond memberships, or platinum memberships you can refer to the company, guys. So literally, the sky's the limit for you on this direct referral bonus. Now, just a side note, when you sign up a gold membership with any extra ASW Mastercards provided by the company, you will not receive the referral bonus anymore. So just kind of keep that as an FYI. Now, number 2, the membership upgrading bonus, guys. Again, a daily payout. Let's say you came in as a gold, but you got fired up because now you understand that you're going to make money because a lot of your friends and family members have residual bills, right? So if you go from a gold to a diamond, what's going to happen is, again, we'll use Alan Holmes in this example. Now, because Alan got me in as a gold and I decided to upgrade to diamond, well, he's going to make $60 because obviously the diamond membership, they're going to send me 2 more American Standard Wallet Mastercards so that I can promote and sign people up. Well, what about if I was a gold and I decided to go all the way up to platinum, because obviously I see how robust this platform is, and since it's international, it gives me the ability to not have territorial restrictions on when I'm building my business. So if I go from gold to platinum and the company sends me 6 more cards, 6 times 30 is 180. So now Mr. Alan Holmes just made another $180 because I decided to upgrade. Well, what about if I was already a diamond, guys, and I upgraded to platinum? Now, instead of just having 3 ASW Mastercards, now I'm going to have 7 altogether, right? So that upgrade right there from diamond to platinum would put $120 in Mr. Holmes' bank account. Not too shabby, guys. So when we talk about member placement, remember, in this slide right now, A, B, C, D are your directs, right? So basically you have you up here, and let's say that's Sandy and Tim. So Sandy's A, Tim's B. Maybe this is Mr. Shin, right? He got Sandy and Tim all excited, and then Mr. Shin also brought in Brian Early and Jay Artist. So now A, B, and C, and D are Mr. Shin's directs. But when you look at spillover, guys, remember all 4 of these are direct to Mr. Shin, but because Sandy is always on webinar, she's always calling Mr. Shin, she's always getting people on the calls, well now Mr. Shin is going to help her build her business through spillover, because look at C and D. Again, these are Mr. Shin's directs, but he's going to help Sandy build a large organization with spillover. So, and this example, guys, C and D is A spillover, and A1 is D spillover. So remember, guys, you don't have to be a phenomenal network marketer or have a ton of connections to make money in this platform. You can still earn over 50% through the spillover, guys. I mean, literally, earning 50% through the spillover is exciting for those of you that might get a slow start, right? It doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish. So don't forget that, guys. So now let's get to the point where people love to talk about, well, what happens when other people bring more members into the American Standard Wallet MasterCard program? Well, guys, literally, let's talk about Miss Sandy Estrada, since we just showed her in that example. She's a platinum, guys, so every time that Miss Sandy Estrada brings somebody into the Plus Profit Inc. business, she's making $2.75 down to 20 levels, guys. Literally $2.75. Let's say that Sandy got Mr. Tim Holmes out of Georgia and let's say Miss D out of Oklahoma. So now Miss Sandy's got Mr. Holmes out of Georgia and Miss D out of Oklahoma. Every single time they bring somebody in to the business, Miss Sandy, because she's a platinum, is making $2.75 all the way down to 20 levels. Well, guys, what about if she came in as a diamond? That's still okay because she's making $2.25 all the way down to 20 levels, guys. And let's say maybe she was a college student at the time and she got started at the gold level. She's still going to make $1.75 every single time that somebody comes into her business. Now remember, guys, let's just say that Mrs. D in Oklahoma brought in 5,000 people, you know, because she is a platinum, $2.75. Do the math. $2.75 to 5,000, that's a pretty good payday. Well, what about if Tim over here brought in 10,000? Again, $2.75 all the way down to 10 levels. Now remember, guys, it depends on the membership. as far as, you know, if you're going to be receiving $1.75, $2.25, or $2.75. But don't forget about spillover, because you can still earn bonuses of 50% through the spillover, guys. Very powerful, very powerful. A lot of money is in this compensation model, guys. So let's talk numbers, because many of you are visual creatures just like myself, and because many of you on this phone right now are go-getters, I just want to share some amazing compensation numbers with you. So again, this is the member placement bonus, guys, and we're just going to talk about something very simple. We're going to talk about building this business with 2 members, each up to just, let's talk 10 levels right now. So basically, guys, 2 who got 2, who got 2, who got 2, something so simple. I mean, literally everybody on this phone call right now that's on this webinar could probably call 2, 3, 4 people and get them excited about this program. But let's just say if it was 2 who got 2 on level 5, you'd have 32 members in your binary organization, right? So if you're a gold member getting paid $1.75 to 5 levels, that's a $56 payday, guys. Not bad, right? Well, what about if you're a diamond at $2.25? Look at that, guys. On level 5, you're talking about $72. But wait, for those of you that are platinums that are getting $2.75, just down to your 5th level with 32 people, you're talking about a payday of $88 that day. Well, what about when you start working this a little more, put in front of people, right? And people just start exploding your business. You're talking about level 10. Again, just 2 who got 2, right? 1,024 members. If you were a gold member getting paid $1.75, your payday that day would be $1,792. Now, if you're a diamond at $2.25 on level 10, once again, just 2 who got 2, all the way down to the 10th level, you're talking about a payday of $2,304. And obviously, at platinum at $2.75, it starts getting a little bit higher, right, guys? You're looking at $2,816. Now, for those of you that are amazing online marketers that have a lot more, you know, you have bigger plans, bigger aspirations. Everybody's dreaming big because they see these numbers, right? Again, we're going to keep it simple. Just 2 who got 2, who got 2, who got 2. Look at level 15, guys. Now you're talking about 32,768 members in your binary organization. At gold member with $1.75 of compensation, you're looking at $57,344. Well, guys, look at this diamond payout. At diamond membership, $2.25, your payout would be $73,728. Look at this platinum, guys. $2.75 all the way down. We're just talking about 15 levels right now. If literally you just had 32,768 in your business, you're talking about $90,112 in payout. I mean, we're talking about money, guys. This is literally cash in your e-wallet and ready to get spent because it is your money. So for those of you that obviously are building the business all the way down to 20 levels, look at this, guys. You're talking about 1,048,576 members. And again, if you were a gold member at $1.75 down to 20 levels, look at that payday, guys. $1,835,008. At the diamond level, guys, you're talking about $2.25. Once again, you completed your binary all the way down to 20 levels. Your payday would be $2,359,296, guys. And then look at this jump to platinum, $2.75 down to the 20th level, $2,883,584. If that doesn't give you goosebumps, guys, I don't know what will. But now let's talk about the ASW Mastercard spending bonus. Now, guys, this is a weekly bonus. Obviously, everybody's going to be paying with their ASW Mastercard, right? Now, this is a weekly commission where they basically pay an original payout. So let's say you have 1,024 members in your organization at the time. You get paid on all 1,024. The amazing concept that they're rolling out is called the Global Members Random Placement Payout. Now, remember, guys, there's going to be an original payout the first week. The following week, you'll have a Global Members Random Placement Payout up to 20 generations. And what that means, guys, is the company's going to take the entire binary matrix all over the world, everywhere from Japan to China, Iran, Turkey, Russia, Canada, Mexico, the U.S., compress it into one matrix. And as long as you qualify with a minimum spend of $50 on your ASW Mastercard per week, you get 1 unit into this random placement event. Now remember, guys, if it spits you out on level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you're talking about hitting a financial home run because obviously the company's going to fill in every spot underneath you. Now, you might be asking, well, obviously, what are people going to be paying with their ASW Mastercard? Pretty much everything. Everything we already unconsciously do on a daily basis, guys. They're going to go to gas stations. They're going to go to McDonald's, restaurants, Walmarts. They're going to pay their cell phone bills. They're going to go shopping at the mall. Their car payments, their electricity bills. For those of you ladies that like looking pretty, because a lot of you are very pretty, you go to the beauty salon, right? And a lot of us gentlemen go to the barber shop. Now, remember, everybody's got an insurance bill. So again, guys, just residual bills that they're already paying unconsciously every day, every week, every month. All we're doing is telling them, hey, look, instead of not being able to qualify for massive cash back and no revenue share, quit using your Wells Fargo debit cards, quit using your Chase Manhattan credit card, and start using the #1 payment method globally, which is the American Standard Wallet Mastercard. So guys, I'm going to give you a quick example. This is just example purposes only. But let's talk about a $250 just weekly general spend, right? So if we took $250 and we divided that by 50, because remember, every $50 that you spend is considered 1 unit, right, with the American Standard Wallet Mastercard program. So 250 divided by 50 is 5 units. Now, the earning average is about 3% on the interchange fee. And when we talk about interchange fee, guys, for those of you that are new to this webinar, every time that we go put gas in our cars or buy groceries, when we go to checkout, they say what? You want to do debit or credit? Now, as consumers, we have every right to say credit. And when we do say credit, it triggers what's called an interchange fee for the owner of those grocery stores and gasoline stations. Now, right now, the average is between 2.2 to 8 to 9%. But for this purpose, we'll just say that the earning average is 3% of an interchange fee, right? So if we took the 250 and we multiplied that by 3%, that would come out to $7.50. But MasterCard is going to split that $7.50 commission with the plus profit. Look at this, guy, $3.75. You're talking about $3.75 divided by 20 generations would equal 0.1875 cents. Now, if we took 0.1875 cents and we divided by 5 units, you're talking about 0.0375 cents. Now, guys, remember, let's just say that maybe you maxed out your binary at the time of this example. If you max out your binary, you're talking about 2,097,150 members in your business times 5 units, right? Because let's just say that everybody just in general is spending $250 a week. Now, that would come out to 10,485,750 units. And if we multiplied that by 0.0375 cents, look at this payday, guys. You're talking about $393,215 per week. Now, you can earn up to $393,215 through the sponsorship placement or more. Because, again, some of you are going to bring more than 2, right? You're going to bring 10, 20, 50, 100, 1,000. But don't forget, you can still earn up to $196,607 through the spillover, basically 50%, guys. Don't forget how powerful that is. Now, when we're talking about weekly spending units, remember, direct units are placed as a force matrix position. So let's say this is you on top, and remember our example was an average of 250 weekly spending, so 250 divided by 50 is 5 direct units per member, right? So again, you have you, and you. Those are your 5 units, right? And then obviously your direct, C, and then your direct, A. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 units, right? And then B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Earning 100% through the direct units, guys, up to 20 generations. That's powerful because remember, some people are going to spend way more than $250 every week. The majority of you have anywhere between $250 and $2,000 in residual bills. So don't forget, guys, this is a very powerful platform for you to be able to make money. Now, after the company force matrix compression, remember, guys, just like I said, they're going to take the entire company matrix, compress it. There will be no empty positions left. So let's say that's you on the top, right? And the company's putting everybody underneath you because, again, the random placement is a company forced matrix, guys. So now we've gotten to where we can actually revenue share on things that banks will never share with us. Everybody on this call pretty much has never received a revenue share check from a bank, and they never will. So here, every time that people go to the ATM machine withdrawal bonus with the ASW Mastercard, plus profit members, when they withdraw the money from ATM machines with the ASW Mastercard, 50 cents will pay up to 20 generations, guys. And again, this is paid every 15 days. Now, loading fee, guys, every 15 days, another payout, right? Every time Plus Profit members are loading money to the ASW Mastercard, 50 cents will pay up to 20 generations. Now, what about one-time activation fee, guys? Again, paid out every 15 days. Every time Plus Profit members activate the ASW Mastercard, 50 cents again will pay up to 20 generations. And look at this, card-to-card transaction fee paid out to you every 15 days. Every time Plus Profit members are sending money through the ASW Mastercard to another ASW Mastercard transaction, $1 will pay up to 20 generations, guys. And remember, $3, a minimal fee of $3 to be able to send up to 2,500, 100. It doesn't take that a lot of people are going to be doing card-to-card money transfers with the ASW Mastercard, guys. So now let's talk about the PIN point-of-sale transaction fee. That's another payout. Every members are swiping that ASW Mastercard to pay for something. 20 cents will pay up to 20 generations. Now, here's a nice little screenshot, guys. We want to take the one-time activation fee bonus of $250, right? The loading fee of $250, the card-to-card fee of $3 per transaction, and the PIN transaction at 50 cents per transaction, and obviously the ATM transaction, which is $3 per withdrawal. So just to give you some clarity on that, guys, I went to Vegas a couple of weeks ago, and literally I went to the ATM machine 8 times. So some people are going to be making a lot of money just off my ATM transactions. But look, let's talk at level 10 with 1,000. This is paid out every 15 days. Don't forget, you'd be talking about a payday of $25.60 for the activation fee bonus and the loading fee bonus. So literally 2 payouts, 25. When we do the card, look at that on level 10, you're talking about a payout of $51. And when we talk about the PIN transaction, 4 cents. Well, look, even when people are going to ATMs, guys, you're still making money. $25.60, big numbers, guys, because a lot of you are already building massive international teams on 48,000. Sorry, you're talking about a payday of $26,214.14. Same for the loading fee bonus, $26,214.40. And look at this, guys. Now we're talking about card-to-card transfers. You're making $52,428.80 on level 20. I mean, again, every 15 days, right? PIN transactions, literally, guys, $10,485.76. And then even on level 20, look at your payday with the ATM transaction, which is $26,214.40. And let us not forget, guys, these are paid every 15 days. And as you know, people do what? They're going to have to actively load their cards to spend the money. They're going to do many transfers, a lot of PIN transactions, and obviously a lot of ATM transactions. Win big, guys, win big. But now we've come to the point in this just up to paying it month after month after month after month. So guys, we're talking about a monthly service fee bonus. Again, this is a monthly commission paid out as an original payout 1 month, and then every other month you're talking about a company-wide random placement payout up to 20 generations. Now, the monthly ASW card service fee is $10, but American Standard Wallet and Plus Profit are so generous, they're going to take out $7 of that $10 monthly
muted.
2,097,150 or 150 members, you could earn up to $734,000 per month. Now, remember, guys, you can earn up to $734,000 through the sponsorship placement or more. Because again, we don't put a cap on you. If you want to go out and make massive income, you can. There's no cap on your income with this company. You can still earn up to $367,000 through the spillover. Let's not forget, guys. Just because you're not, sprinting out the gate doesn't mean you're not going to make a lot of money with this concept. So let's talk numbers, right? Because this is the big daddy. I like putting some numbers to your eyeballs so you can get even more fired up. Again, very simple concept. Building with 2 members, each up to 10 levels, right? But we'll talk about level 5 first. 2 who got 2, who got 2, who got 2. On level 5, you're talking about 32 members. Look at this payout, guys. $11.20 on level 5, right? You just paid your monthly maintenance fee. Now, level 10, now it starts cranking, right? 1,024 members on level 10. Look at that payout, $358.80. And as I said, guys, Chase Manhattan will never send you a check. Wells Fargo will never send you a check. This is just one of the 12 ways we get paid, and that's just level 10. Get ready to get even more fired up. So let's talk about level 15 with 32,768 members in your binary. Again, very simple. Two who got two, who got two, who got two. You're talking about a payday, guys, of $11,468.80. But look at this, guys. Level 20, which many of y'all are going to be blasting away at that number, right? 1,048,576 members in your business. You're talking about a nice little payday that month of $367,001.60. Again, guys, we're not giving you outrageous numbers. This is just two people who shared with two, who got two, who got two. Everybody can accomplish that, right? So here's one that literally they decided to open up their checkbooks and put more money in your pocket. They're basically throwing $20 bills at you, and there's some very easy steps to qualify for this infinity bonus, guys. Again, this is a daily payout. So let's say that you get to 2 platinums, right? You get 2 individuals, companies, or nonprofits to reserve 2 platinum memberships in your business. You're going to trigger a $5 infinity bonus every single time that somebody comes into your business after you've gotten 2 platinums recruiting your business. You're going to get $5 all the way down to infinity, guys. Now remember, it doesn't stop at level 20. It doesn't stop at level 200. It doesn't stop at level 2,000. Infinity is infinity. Well, what about when you get 4 platinums recruited in your business? Now you're talking about triggering another $3. So 5 plus 3 is 8. Well, what about 6? Now you're triggering another 2. That's 10, guys. Again, $10 every single time you or somebody in your business brings somebody in your business all the way down to infinity. And look at level, when you get to 16 platinums, guys, look at that level of pay, $20 total infinity bonus payout per person all the way down to infinity, guys. Now, you don't just have to go out and get platinums, because if you look at this note, every 5 gold memberships count as 1 platinum membership. So basically, 10 golds in your business this month will qualify you to get that first $5 in the infinity bonus. Well, what about if you got 4 diamonds, right? Because every 2 diamonds count as 1 platinum. So 4 diamonds would also qualify you for the $5 payout. So if you had 20, right, 20 golds, you're talking about $8 combined. And just do the math, guys. Literally, we put that note on there for you so that you can understand that you don't just have to go out and get platinums in your business. You can accomplish these goals with gold memberships and diamond memberships, guys. And here's a nice little infinity direct differential bonus slide, guys. Remember, let's just say that this is you, right? Let's just say this is Brian Early, and let's say he recruited 16 platinum members. A through P are all platinums in Brian Early's business. Now, he is a $20 qualifier, right? But let's say that maybe this gentleman right here, Will, out of Florida, you know, he is one of Brian's platinums, but he goes down and gets 2 platinums himself. So now what's going to happen, guys, is Will just qualified on the first infinity bonus level, right? He's going to be receiving $5 because Will recruited 2 platinums, but Brian Early's still doing pretty good because Brian Early still has 16, so he's a $20 qualifier. Now, Mr. Will is going to get $5, and because he just blocked him on the first level, it's okay. Brian Early's still going to make $15 every single time that Will or any of his members bring people in. I mean, you're talking about some phenomenal money with this infinity bonus, guys. And don't forget, literally, once you get to 16 platinums in your business, you're talking about a $20 payout per person all the way down to infinity, guys. Now, the global pool bonus is a quarterly bonus, and it's coming very soon. Every time members sign up from the global, pool, $5 will be going into a global pool holding tank, and the chosen members will share equally. The company will qualify and choose limited members from the global leaders, and the company will notify everybody soon. So just imagine, guys, that 100,000 people come into the business in a quarter. You're talking about a $500,000 bonus divided by however many global leaders that the Plus Profit and American Standard Wallet Mastercard company choose. That's pretty exciting, guys. Now, here's one that many of you, just like me, that love to shop online, get fired up about. In the 4th quarter of 2016, the online shopping mall is scheduled to open, guys. They're basically going to go to big companies like Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Best Buy, Samsung, Priceline, Expedia, Allstate, Emart, Nordstrom, Kohl's, DKNY, Gap, Jockey, and for all you pet lovers, they're even going to go to Petco and PetSmart, basically 1 million stores online, and they're going to negotiate 3 to 12% cash back rewards for us. Now stop and think about this for a minute, guys. Imagine the ASW Mastercard spending bonus plus the shopping mall cash back bonus. And as all of you on this webinar know, in the last quarter of 2016 and every year in general, Christmas happens. So now you don't have to worry about driving to the mall in hectic traffic, fighting people for parking spaces, trying to find gifts, right? You can literally stay home in your pajamas and socks and make money buying on your online shopping mall. Talk about a win-win situation, guys. When you get into the Plus Profit shopping mall, basically all brands are going to be available for you to choose, guys. Pretty powerful. Now, let me just talk about some qualifications to earn ASW Mastercard bonuses, because this is very important. Now, you do need to spend a minimum of $50 with your ASW Mastercard every week, and you do need to pay your $10 monthly maintenance fee every month. And what that will do, guys, is it will allow you to qualify for the ASW Mastercard spending bonus, the ASW Mastercard ATM withdrawal bonus, the ASW Mastercard loading fee bonus, the ASW Mastercard one-time activation fee bonus, the ASW card-to-card money transaction fee bonus, the ASW Mastercard PIN point-of-sale transaction fee bonus, and the big daddy, the mailbox money, the ASW Mastercard monthly service fee bonus. Again, guys, very simple. Spend a minimum of $50 a week with your ASW Mastercard, pay your monthly maintenance fee of $10, and remember, you can qualify for all these bonuses we just talked about. Now, guys, from the bottom of our hearts here at the Plus Profit Inc. and the American Standard Wallet Mastercard, we thank you very much for your time, your passion, and for all of you that are helping us build a global disruptive financial platform. Thank you so very much. This is Max Garza out of Plano, Texas. I'll throw it back to Mr. Shin. Take it away, Mr. Shin.